best method for new entrepreneurs with staff to find their leadership style. Who wants to hop in on that one first?
Listen, when it comes to leadership, okay. I think one of the things from just really looking at leadership, again, I've been in the military for 17 years. I've been in leadership since I was 20 years old. And one of the things that I think that a lot of business leaders, we forget to do is really start developing ourselves before we enter into these spaces. Now, of course, for some of us, we're in it, it is what it is. But for a lot of us, we're not going through a self-leadership process to identify this specific thing, what our leadership style is. You have to really take time to learn how to lead yourself, have the clarity you need to understand what your blind spots are, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, things like the DISC assessment, things like the attributes and values, really identifying what those are. So when you enter into a space where you are a leader, now you know, okay, I know that in this area, I'm not a systematic person. So I need to bring on a team that has this, that can tap into this area. I know I'm not the person that I'm an introvert. I need someone like Corey that can talk to anybody. Oh, I need somebody that's process focused. So if anybody's an emerging leader or somebody that's considering going to the space of having a business or starting a business, you want to go through that process first. You know what? I want to start a business, but let me first identify what my strengths, my weaknesses are. Let me identify what areas I need to improve and also what traumas I have, because your trauma will show up in your business. I have rejection issues and daddy issues, and here I am hearing no from clients. Like, why they saying no to me? Girl, it had nothing to do with you. It was because my strategy wasn't well, or because of my pricing. It had nothing to do with me, but I had to go back and remedy some things within myself. So really take time that even if you're in a space where now you are in leadership, you are the CEO, or you're a lead within an organization or a business, make sure that you're taking time to get that coaching and identify, you know what, let me get the level of awareness I need, because a lot of us aren't aware and we're just functioning day to day, and we're taking these trainings about being a leader, but you need to identify and be aware of who you are. Once you identify that, now when you're showing up in the organization, you know, okay, I know that I have this team that are full of people that love interaction. So I know I have to, what did I say last time? Strategically adapt for my team members, right? I know that when I communicate to this person, I have to communicate to them in this way. I know their internal motivators. So now when I talk to them, I know what words and what things I can say to motivate them. So again, if you're an emergent leader, really work on that and identifying that early on. So when you show up to an organization, you can build your team around that. Or again, if you're already in that space now, okay, let me get a coach. Let me take the assessment. Let me sit down with someone and actually decipher this information. And now I need to find out not only about myself, because again, our leadership style actually will change based off of the team that we support, because we're not leading for us, we're leading for them. We're leading for the team. So your leadership style will have to strategically adapt from time to time in order for you to be effective for your team. So you will have to learn possibly different ways and strategies as a leader to motivate different people. And you won't have, we all want to be transformational leaders. And I know we'll talk about that later, but essentially we want to make sure that we learn about ourselves, learn about our team, and how we can adapt our styles and really get the best out of everyone by having that awareness of ourselves and themselves.
I love it.